Previously on America's Next Top Model, the girls learned how to strut their stuff with Dita Von Teese.
Showing the foot off, like going up your leg.
And found themselves on the menu at a sexy challenge. That left Anshul worried about her appearance.
It's not like I want to gain more weight, it's just that I stress out.
Romance was in the air at a photo shoot with Fabio.
I just fell in love.
But Brooke couldn't conquer her inhibitions.
Right now you're going, ugh, and it's like chunks of it in here.
And she was sent home. 7 girls remain. Who will be eliminated tonight? You want to be on top?
Closed captioning of this City TV program is brought to you by Cycle 2 of Canada's Next Top Model.
Think you've got what it takes? Head to citytv.com.
Hey guys, we got a letter from Brooke.
It was a huge surprise, Brooke going home.
Eugenia.
No one expected it. Everyone was so sad.
We love you, Brooke, and we gonna miss you like hell. You brought to this house a feeling I could feel.
I saw an improvement in her bigger than anyone else.
And it just sucks because, you know, so many people don't appreciate it.
I could go from 8 in the morning till 8 at night for 10 years doing this and be happy with it.
With me, it's the exact opposite of everybody. This was never my dream. I have the talent to be a model. I just don't know if I have everything that it takes, like, you know, the fashion knowledge, which I know I don't have. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm not figuring it out.
I want this. I want to win this. I want to do big things with my life, and I'm seeing people stay week after week who don't even want it.
If you could bump one girl out of the competition, who would it be? Love, Tyra.
Why y'all looking at me that way?
I'm Gabby Reese, and I'm here to talk to you about action modeling.
I was actually really excited to see Gabrielle Reese because I always thought that you couldn't be athletic and model, and then she's the perfect example of doing both.
I used to model, and then I played professional beach volleyball after that, and I always was doing modeling that had a lot of action in it.
I played volleyball in college, and so seeing Gabrielle, I was just so excited. It kind of gave me a better attitude about this whole competition.
First off, we're going to teach you how to dive for a volleyball on a mark, make it look real, but then somehow remembering to still look good to camera. And now you guys are going to go over there and change into your bikinis, and we'll get started and have a lot of fun.
1,000 ladies ready to slide. 1,000 ladies ready to slide.
My fat's gonna jiggle everywhere.
I'm not a very sporty person. My body isn't in this shape right now. I don't need to be in a bikini doing action moves, so I wasn't very happy.
I look gross. I don't want to be here.
She doesn't like to be in a bikini because she's got a little bit extra weight on her that, as a model, I don't think she can have.
Now, here's the deal. Think about there's a camera right here that you're trying to get underneath the ball, make it look real. And all you're going to have to do is watch. And all you have to do is dive up and get it right. Okay, Carrie D, go first. I'm here today to teach action modeling because it's hard to catch an action shot sometimes. It's really important to bring those emotions up to the eyes. It doesn't matter if you're doing action modeling or couture or anything. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. You don't want to have some facial expression that's so gritty that they wouldn't really use it.
I feel like that was really goofy and awkward. Hopefully, if there was photography there, they would have got a good shot.
Here we go. Good try. That's good. That's okay. Okay, next one.
I played volleyball like in 10th grade. I sat on the bench.
It sucks.
Here we go. Go, go. Good try.
Jada, do it up.
Oh, it was really nice to actually do something I know how to do.
Go ahead.
And it have to relate to modeling.
Excellent. Let's give her a hand. That was so good. Okay, next one. Amanda, look excited. Just react to it.
Volleyball kind of sucks.
Oh.
I look stupid.
I want to also be able to see your face. Okay, who's next? Okay, Michelle's going to go.
I actually am nervous, basically because I look like I'm about to break a lot of the time, which isn't good.
Here we go. Are you okay? See, it doesn't matter because if the camera guy's right here, he could look the same as if the ball went perfect. Okay, next one. Achel, okay, if we were shooting, we'd have to be totally in our gear. Achel didn't even want to come out in her bathing suit. She seems a little bit shy.
Achel, you're a model. You have to be ready to strip down at any time when you're a model.
Here we go. Okay, good. Look a little more intense, okay? Here you go. Go get it. Go get it. Good try. So I think it's just a question of her getting comfortable, knowing that she can do it. So we worked on some of the important things for action modeling, and I really appreciate you spending the day with me, and I want to wish you all good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye, you guys. Bye.
Achel is always self-conscious. It makes her look even, I guess, more flabby and more like a big old blob, the way she carries herself, because she doesn't carry herself like she's proud of what she has.
There's two sides to Achel, and one is sexy and confident, and one is, like, timid and shy.
She just doesn't have the confidence at all.
This isn't about just having a really gorgeous face.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. I'm so frustrated. I'm frustrated with her attitude. I'm frustrated with her pictures. I'm just like, I just wish you would go home already because I've seen a lot of photos of you where it's like...
Being in the house, I do feel like I have no friends. I'm not nice to Melrose because I've tried being nice to her. Trying to get along with her doesn't work. She does bitchy little things, and it makes you want to slap the hoe.
Are you going to snap when the pressure is on? Love Tyra.
Let's have it. Snap.
We're in the middle of nowhere. Don't really have any idea what we could be doing.
It's so freaking hot. And then there's like this racetrack. Well, we walk down this racetrack and we see this crazy guy. Oh my God.
He looks like a gothic drag queen.
I'm James St. James, author, bon vivant, and NASCAR enthusiast.
James St. James is a very bubbly character. I've seen him on past seasons, and he's just really out there.
I'm here to judge the girls. Yesterday, they'd learned some action photography, and today I'm here to help them incorporate that into the challenge today. I'm here with Stanton Barrett, the hump muffin of racing.
I'm Stanton Barrett, NASCAR driver and team owner. I've also been involved in fashion, recently shooting with Walter Chin and Loma Vogue.
I saw that. That was fantastic.
So we're here today to shoot action shots. You guys learned about that yesterday, and we're going to incorporate it in your shooting today.
Now, a lot of times what happens is you'll be arguing with your boyfriend over whose career is more important. Stanton Barrett is going to be your boyfriend, and you're going to be angry with him. You're going to be leaping and jumping.
During this, you're going to shoot your own shots today with this remote control.
I want you to click on the button and face the camera as you do. You have 10 minutes to get dressed. Now go! The challenge is to incorporate action into the photography. Gina, have you ever had a boyfriend that you get mad at? Does he have a career that's more important than yours?
No, he doesn't.
Okay, then Mark gets set, go. Oh, that was good.
This challenge is pretty difficult because you have to be in mid-air while you're trying to look mad and angry.
Go! Yes!
Stanton was just a punching bag.
My career is more important than yours.
No, it's not!
Go! Attack! Oh, yeah. Go! Yes! Pow! Go! Yes! Oh, that was it. Go! Yes! And go! That was good. Very good. Okay. Harry.
This is your last race, bitch.
Uh-oh.
Final lap.
Attack!
Your last lap.
That was pretty hot.
I love you. We'll have makeup sex later. I'm joking.
Okay, our next girl, Achel. Okay. Let's bring out your boyfriend.
Achel's like too pretty for this shot.
Use your passion, use your anger and drama, okay? And go, action.
When it gets to my turn, I'm so nervous that I'm like, oh man, I don't want to do this.
Just a minute.
I'm afraid, like I'm gonna kill him.
Don't be afraid of him. He's tougher than he looks. Look at the camera, get mad at him, attack him now.
I'm so afraid of my boobs falling out. That's the problem.
I don't care about your boobs.
Shut up and go. How many times have we seen
Photoshop. Come on.
Go, now, jump, leap.
How many shots is that?
Person.
You have to be angry. It's your career. How bad do you want this?
Acho doesn't even show that she's trying, and it's frustrating.
Next girl is Michelle. Come on out. Here we go with the last one.
Finding out to do something with just pictures, the thing I'm good at, jumping in action, and I love sports and action, so it was my thing.
2, 3.
I'm sorry for ruining your car. I'm really not tight.
Oh.
Ready to go.
Screw up, Michelle.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
Now, as you know, that was a very difficult shoot, I think, but you all did a really fantastic job.
It's definitely a tough choice.
Our winner was, who was our winner? It was Michelle, right? Come on, go, come over here, girl, give us a hug.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Michelle wins the challenge today, and it's really exciting because Michelle's never won, so I'm glad it went to someone that wasn't Eugenia or Melrose.
So you get to pick 3 friends to participate in what you get for your award.
Carrie D.
Hey!
There you go, there's one.
Amanda.
Melrose.
Yay.
Okay.
I'm surprised just because nobody's getting along with Melrose. Nobody likes her as a friend. We just kind of know we have to deal with her.
What you girls have won is you have won the opportunity for a $10,000 shopping spree.
Ah!
What?
I think bye, everyone.
Of course, I'm sad that I can't get to share in the reward. I'm the only girl who hasn't been chosen for any of the things.
Oh, hey, you. Hi.
Welcome, girls.
Hi. Hi. You're here in our fashion showroom. We produce all sorts of events, none bigger than our $1 billion Babe sample sale. We've over $10,000 worth of handbags, jewelry, and great clothing for your competition today. So have fun.
As you learned about action today, we're going to do a shopping spree. Michelle, you're the winner, and your 3 friends you pick, Amanda, Melrose, and Carrie D. You have 30 seconds from that line to go to the showroom. Put on as many clothes as you can. If you're not back here within 30 seconds, you're disqualified. If you make it back in 30 seconds, the person with the most clothes wins everybody's clothes.
What? Okay, cool.
Are you ready?
Help us on all dresses.
Go.
Hurry up, you guys! It's really frustrating to watch people shop. I was just like, why the hell are we here? Can't we sit in the limo? Couldn't we go home? I mean, we have to stand here and watch.
9, hurry up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. I can't find my hand. Ladies, you've done exceptionally well. I'm impressed, I tell you what. I've seen some sample sale shopping, but this takes the cake. We have to now count your items to identify the winner. We have 2 handbags, 3 items, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. Well done. 1 pair of trousers, 2, 3, 4, 3 Jessica Elliott necklaces. That would make 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1 more pair at 11. Well done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So far, we have Michelle in the lead with 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Number 13. 13. In that order.
Thank you so much.
What happens now, Stan?
Yeah, what happened?
Unfortunately, everybody has to give Melrose their clothes.
I didn't know there was a challenge within my challenge prize, so I get nothing unless Melrose gives me something, so that kind of sucks.
It's like a dream. We were in the back laughing because Melrose grabs everything because she understood the rules, but the other girls didn't.
Yeah.
See you later.
It feels really good to get the clothes, but I feel like every girl is wanting to kill me right now.
Closer to my sister, and I'm closer to Carrie D, and Anshul and me just have a love-hate relationship.
At the house, the girls were talking of who we liked in the beginning, who we didn't like in the beginning. I do feel like I have no friends here.
You act like you're a child.
You don't even know me to say that.
Achal, you have no respect for other people's space. You have walked into me 10 times in this house and not even thought twice about it.
I can't talk to these girls. I just want to get away from it. It's affecting me, which is bad because I don't want it to affect me.
Tomorrow, you will defy the biggest model stereotype. Don't be an airhead.
Yay.
Love Tyra.
I don't know, it's gonna be something about models being stupid.
Okay. Tyra.
So we pull up to this airport, and so we're thinking, what's going on?
I'm like, oh my gosh, we're going skydiving.
Hey, it's about being in flight today, baby. What have you guys been learning about this week?
Action!
So we got an expert action photographer here to shoot you girls. Patrick, come on out here.
Hi, Patrick. Hey, hey, hey.
Patrick, and the real exciting part is today is your very first CoverGirl assignment.
Ah, yay!
CoverGirl is adding a new foundation to their True Blend family, and it's called True Blend Whipped Foundation, which is all about being light and weightless so you almost don't feel it on your skin. We're gonna make you girls sexy space sirens, if there is such a thing. Now, we're not gonna go up 14,000 feet and throw you out of a plane.
I'm just relieved because I'm not too cool with that, jumping out of a plane. I'm not trying to get hurt.
But we are putting you in the air. That's a training facility for skydivers. And what we're gonna do is put you over a huge fan that makes you airborne. So let's go, let's have fun, let's get airborne. Woo! Okay.
Indoor skydiving lesson is one of my things that I've always wanted to do. It's super exciting.
Have a couple of instructors to help you. This is Shane.
Flying's really easy. The key to that is staying slow and staying in control.
And remember, this is going to be a composite picture. We're going to put you in space with CoverGirl foundation. Go to hair and makeup.
This is actually the foundation that you're going to be shooting today. It's True Blend Whipped Foundation.
This is very natural. It's beautiful.
You didn't fucking learn anything.
You ready to do this? Give me 5. 10.
The instructors are pretty much holding you the whole time, because once you reach out there and like mess up your balance, you just flip everywhere. It's so hard to like stay balanced.
Michelle's body language was pretty good. Problem is, Michelle lacked a lot of grace. And her hands looked like catcher's mitts. Now, what was the problem with you flipping over?
I don't know.
Thanks, Michelle.
I don't think I did that great because that was a little harder than I thought it was going to be. It's hard to control.
I'm feeling pretty confident about the shoot.
You look cute.
I do think I have a CoverGirl face. I have a CoverGirl attitude. I stepped into this chamber light thing. The wind is blowing upward, and your whole face is like flapping. I really had to focus on keeping my body really relaxed, including my face.
Jada, in general, is not the most graceful girl on set. But today, this shoot might just save Jada. She just looked super graceful. You nervous when you went up?
No, I was like, ooh, go higher.
This week has been all about action, action, action modeling. I'm doing kind of not so good at first. I was having a hard time getting used to it. It really is a lot of work.
Amanda, she was like flailing around like a rag doll. I felt bad.
It was crazy, but it was so much fun.
Oh, twin.
The thing I loved about Amanda is she put her arm up and then she reached her other hand down to her chest, and it looked so graceful, like a ballerina in the sky. That was great. And you're the only girl who went and put their hand on her chest. Good job.
Angel, this looks really great on you. It's just kind of lightweight.
Yeah, it feels super light. I can barely feel it.
Suck it in.
Can't suck.
No, suck it in harder.
Girl, she'll be floating. She ain't sucking nothing. Let's go.
Suck it in.
I hope I get some good pictures. I'm kind of nervous. I just saw Amanda go, and I was like, oh, crap. When I was flipping around, I saw them looking. I'm like, why are you guys here? Stop. Don't look at me.
Achal didn't come off graceful. As if that's anything new. Eugenia, if you want to go from this move to this move, you got to do it like this. This to that.
This photo shoot was pretty important because they've been telling me over and over again that I have no face in my pictures. So my main focus was to have a nice face through the goggles and the big helmet and all the wind and everything like that.
Melrose, you always give us an amazing shot. Make the girls hate you even more.
I don't know if it's possible.
Oh, okay.
I think because I'm doing well here that I'm intimidating other girls.
Melrose is my biggest competition. You know, she tries just as hard as I do.
I want to say Melrose was great, but Melrose was pretty flat. Melrose's face read completely blank. I don't know what went wrong. It was harder than you thought.
Yeah.
You lost it. You went, oh my God, I'm turning. Instead of, oh, there's the product, there's the product, there's the product. See what I'm saying?
I'm not happy. It was almost like I wanted to jump back in there and do it again.
Melrose wasn't the best. Ooh, thank God. I was like, finally.
Are you ready?
Yeah. This is seriously like the coolest thing I have ever done. It feels really cool to be in this tunnel. I was a little apprehensive at first because I get motion sickness really easily, but it wasn't anything like that. You just feel so free and light.
Carrie D was just all over the place, flipping backwards and forwards. She did not listen to me or the instructors. We told all the girls to make all their movements really slow. But to Carrie D's credit, though, when things started going literally belly up, she kept reaching for that CoverGirl foundation.
I was really twisting and turning, giving those guys who were holding me a ride. They were really tired afterwards.
Tomorrow, you will meet with the judges. Only 6 will continue on the hopes of becoming America's Next Top Model. Love, tired.
6.
I think with elimination that it's going to be a hard panel.
We do not want to go to the panel tomorrow,
But I think our pictures are going to be very beautiful. I feel like I probably got a good photo out of it. But since there wasn't any positive feedback, I'm not going to walk into panel as confident as I have before.
I do not want to go.
Melrose should go home. She's the most freaking annoying person I've ever met.
I don't know who's gonna leave.
I'm tired of people leaving. It's making me depressed.
I said if there's a jacked up picture that shows up on there, I'm just gonna be like, send me home.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to the judging room again. You had a really serious week, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of movement and a lot of action. So let's get the action going right now. You know the judges. The first is noted fashion photographer Nigel Barker.
How you go?
Your runway diva, Miss J. Alexander. And fashion icon and living legend, the gorgeous Twiggy. Hello, guys. And a woman that I know and respect and have modeled for actually back in the day. We ain't gonna say how long.
I know.
Miss Gabrielle Reese, pro athlete and model. I'm so happy you're here.
Me too.
You guys know about the fabulous prizes. The first is a contract with one of the top modeling agencies in the world, Elite Model Management. a spread, and a cover of 17 magazines, a $100,000 contract with CoverGirl Cosmetics. All right, so now it's time for your individual evaluations, and after that, the judges will deliberate and determine which one of you will be eliminated. Eugenia? Hi. You first today. All right, Eugenia, so this week you learned all about modeling and action. So for your judging test today, we're going to test that. The boys here are going to choose a verb and an adverb, and then you have to act that out. So you have to...
Shake. Flirtatiously. You couldn't get a better combination, honey.
Whenever you're ready.
Ski. Sadly.
Skip. Sensually. Swim. Rightfully.
It looks frightful to me.
Dance. Aggressively.
Dance aggressively. Please, you put me in a predicament. And...
Box.
The next time I'm mad at somebody, I'm going to say, I'm going to kick your butt.
Hide. Dizzily.
Okay, thank you. She ran out aggressively. All right, ladies. So that was a test and a half, wasn't it? So, Eugenia, come on up.
I thought it wasn't really a shake for me. I mean, you could have shimmied a bit. It was a bit half-hearted for me.
And every now and then you reminded me of Naomi Campbell, because I've been on photo shoots with her, and she has to, like, dance, and there's a certain way you're moving your arms that kind of reminded me of her. But, like, a weak version of her. You gotta, like, push stronger.
But it was definitely photogenic. I could see photographs.
Yes.
So from my perspective, I'm like, bam, bam.
So you had a photo shoot where you were up in the heavens. Here's your best shot. To me, it looks like an astronaut, not a model.
Yeah. You don't see any of your lovely,
Can't see your gorgeous face.
For me, it's definitely the face. Always, make contact with that photographer, and it's expressing everything through the face while being aware of your body.
I don't see your model beauty. I'm not seeing the magic.
Just on another planet.
Okay, up next is Amanda. All right, Amanda, so for your verb and adverb, you had to ski sadly. I thought you were skiing, but it didn't look sad to me. It looked scary. I like that you committed, though. You were trying, whereas some of the girls behind you did not try. Okay, Amanda, let's see your best shot.
Like a letter W.
It does.
You look a bit like a dead spider in this picture. Your face is pretty. You've definitely got great angles, but you've got to be careful because your body is so slim and slender that you've really got to really work with it to give us more angles.
All right, thank you. Up next, Jada. All right, Jada, so you had to skip sensually. Jada, you're usually that girl that gives up in this room, and you didn't give up today.
But when you got to the sensually, you just didn't want to make yourself look different.
I feel similar in being bigger, that every chance that you can use your body, because that's really the thing that can help you so much. If someone says, hey, do this, just do it.
For her to say that she sees you as someone similar to her is a really big compliment. That's a huge compliment. All right, Jada, so you had a photo shoot in a wind tunnel, and here's your best shot. Looks like Michael Jackson. Doesn't it? Like old Michael, kind of?
Girl, stop starting movies, huh?
You see what you have to be careful of is your chin.
You look like you have no control over your face.
The closest is one of my least favorite closest. All right, up next is Anshul.
You know, the trouble is you want to be a model. When you're a model, you're given things to do, and every time you're given something to do, you always seem terribly embarrassed about it. You don't feel happy about it.
You ran out
You
like
ran
there was
out.
a dog chasing you. You You ran out aggressively. We needed you to dance aggressively. And it was the weirdest exit I've seen on Top Model, besides Jade when she left. And it's weird and disappointing because we're here because we believe in all of you, and then you just throw something away and run out. It's like, what's the point?
And I think that that's really maybe one of the most important lessons is you saying, I'm here, I'm going to be committed. It's deciding to be a professional.
And it's a life lesson. Like, if you constantly run out and constantly say that you can't do something, this is probably not just in modeling. It's probably just in general with you in life. You know, you carry who you are into this competition.
Yeah.
So you got a photo shoot, and here's your best shot. You got the face.
Yes. I'll say that's actually the best angle on the face we've seen.
Jay said that he had some strong shots, but in person, he does not feel that you are graceful.
I think you could still do more if you really had gone for it here, and I don't believe you did. You could have done even better than this.
You look like Michael Jackson, too.
Well, yeah,
Maybe he's just living in a wind tunnel.
All right, up next is Melrose. All right, Melrose, so you had to box joyfully. And what do you think we meant when we said box?
I thought you meant like a box, like be in a box. But I didn't know that it was boxing until I walked in. I'm like, oh my God.
But you know what? It was funny is that this is called voguing, and so to make boxing fashionable, I thought you were genius. You just blew yourself right there.
And the fact that you made a commitment as wrong as it was, it turned into something right.
See, onto the back, that's what we're talking about.
It did for something right. Okay, you had a photo shoot in a wind tunnel, and here is your best shot.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's the best body we've had. It's fantastic.
It is. This is actually the first stellar picture we've seen.
I was a little nervous at first with all of the girls, because so far I have not liked all the pictures that have come up. So I was thinking that this photo shoot might have been too hard and impossible. And I'm like beating myself up in the head going, why did I have them do this? But then I see this and I go, I had you guys do it because a great shot is possible. All right, Carrie D. So Carrie D, you had to do a verb and an adverb, and you had to hide dizzily.
Yeah. Well, you were absolutely amazing. You did what we've been saying. You just completely committed. It was absolutely fantastic.
There was a pose down there when you flipped upside down and your head was cocked.
What about when she was sitting in the middle of the runway and she was in the middle of all of us and you just hid behind your fingers? And I was just like, perfect. That is, it's so genius.
It was brilliant.
Yep. All right, so you had a photo shoot in a wind tunnel, and here's your best shot.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Really nice.
Brilliant.
You know why that's amazing? It's because you look like you are propelling forward, like you're a superhero and going forward, as opposed to I'm in a wind tunnel and it's uncomfortable. It really looks like you're going like 100 miles an hour. You were the most out of control on this shoot, though. You didn't understand or follow directions from Jay, the photographer, or the instructors. But that's not a good thing, though, Carrie D. So you gotta listen. And with something like this, you could have really hurt yourself. So it's important to focus and listen.
Yeah.
And last but not least is Michelle. All right, Michelle, so you were supposed to swim frighteningly. Frighteningly? How do you say that?
To swim frighteningly.
Yeah, that.
And it was pretty frightful, I'm afraid.
Yeah, you chickened out for me. You kind of didn't really get it.
Whenever I see girls like you and Anshul, it makes me go back to casting. And it makes me think about the girl that I did not choose, but put you in her place. Because it's like those girls want to be here so badly and would commit so hard. So when I see you not committing, it makes me feel like a wasted space almost. And that's not a good feeling for me to have.
Yeah, I don't want to make you feel like I'm wasted space.
But you were the challenge winner.
Well done.
They had to do kind of a role play where Stanton Barrett is this, big NASCAR guy saying, baby, don't model. Why are you modeling? And she's saying, no, I'm going to pursue my career. I'm not going to let you hold me down. Quite right. I have issues. I came up with that idea for personal reasons.
What are you talking about?
So you had a photo shoot in a wind tunnel, and here's your best shot.
I like that, actually.
It's Michael Jackson. Again, the glove.
Despite the fact you're actually as slim as you are, in this shot, I'm not worried by it. Your face has caught the light, and it's different.
Jay said that your hands looked like a catcher's mitt, that they weren't graceful. Keep them soft. All right, thank you, Michelle. So now it's time for the judges to deliberate. And when we call you back, one of you will be swept away by the wind. All right, so now it's time to decide who is going to let the wind blow them away.
Carrie D. She photographs like a dream. She makes me laugh every week, but I loved her today.
She's wonderful, but she's crazy.
So one thing that makes me scared is the photographer's comment and Jay's comment that she wasn't listening to anyone.
ADD.
You could really hurt yourself. And she didn't listen.
She doesn't listen.
So that scares me, that she's so fearless that she could probably hurt herself or hurt somebody else by just being so blah out there.
Until the photograph is not as bad as I thought it would be. But, you know, she ran away today, and I think maybe she was trying to tell us something.
She's got a gorgeous face, and she's one of the few girls that's delivered a face-forward shot for us. But you know what? This foundation is whipped, and I think she is too.
Melrose.
Box girl.
She always blows me away. I think she photographs amazingly. I love her attitude.
This competition is separating into the girls that commit and the girls that don't commit. And Melrose is really going there.
Amanda.
I love a girl to make her body look like a letter from the alphabet. It's a letter W.
If you turn the picture up this way around, it's actually genius. And it's an M, not a W.
Oh, Lord. Oh, bloody me.
Michelle.
I really like this photograph. This is a hard situation, and I think Michelle really looked like she was paying attention to her whole body.
I just don't know if Michelle really wants this. And I see her kind of throw away a test, and it just makes me go.
She really doesn't want it.
Jada.
I don't like this photograph very much, but I thought Jada's attitude today was a little bit better.
I know she was very excited to work with you this week. I think it really perked her up.
Eugenia.
You know what? She still has to learn to take a great picture. She looks like an insect that's been swatted in space.
She's something very graceful and elegant about her. I think she just has to put it out there just a little bit more.
This picture of Eugenia represents how she is always when she comes to judging. Pretty, lost in space.
7 young ladies stand before me, but I only have 6 photos in my hands. And these photos represent the 6 of you that will still be in the running towards becoming America's next top model. The first name that I'm going to call? Carrie D. Oh. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's next top model. Thank you. The next name that I'm going to call?
The box.
Melrose. Jada. Jada, this picture is crappy, but I called your name third because you committed today. You said, I'm gonna look like an idiot and foolish, and it's gonna be okay. The next name that I'm going to call? Amanda. The next name that I'm going to call? Eugenia. Woo! Woo! Stooky picture, but beautiful challenge today. You went for it. Show me. What was it? Shake it, baby. Shake it. Shake the hair. Flip it like a white girl. There you go. Work it out. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's next top model. I only have 1 photo in my hands. And this photo represents the girl that is still in the running towards becoming America's next top model. I will call only 1 name. The girl that I do not call must immediately return to the house, pack your belongings, and go home. Anshul, you started this competition, this face that was so absolutely beautiful. It was almost scary. It was so beautiful. But if you don't believe that, if you don't commit yourself and say, I might not be feeling so beautiful right now, I'm gonna fake it until I make it. If we don't see that, it makes us say, why is she here? Why should she continue in this competition? Maybe she wants it. But when you really want something,
You show up, and you show up hard, and you show up strong. And then we look at you, Michelle, the girl with all this talent, natural talent. Some girls just have it. Even if they don't necessarily want a model, they just have it. And I look at you, and the judges look at you, and we all say, you have to want it. And today, with the judging test, this isn't the first time we saw you just throw something away. So, Michelle, you have to start showing us that you want this. You can't goof and laugh your way through things. You can do that if you're doing a good job, but if you're messing up, it just makes us say, whatever. There's two of them. Let's just get the other one. She wants it. You don't want that. Show us that you care, because I think you do. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. You're welcome. Thank you for giving me a great opportunity. I still hate you.
But I don't, yeah.
Bye. Thank you, everyone. Bye. I'm disappointed in myself for not giving it my all on the challenge out there. But you know what? In a way, I was expecting it. I'm just a little self-cautious, and I can get rid of that and just do better. I honestly believe that God has something else planned for me. So I'm not letting it get me down. Of course, it hurts right now because, hey, look, I made it so far. It's me not stepping out of my box. It's a life lesson learned.